Hello, welcome to Astronautics for Exploit. This is Dr. Ayoshola Ogundele. The spaceship Earth, an enclosed ship through which humans harmoniously navigate the space. The focus points are as follows: the spaceship Earth, the collective intelligence, relationship between the spaceship Earth and the collective intelligence, and spaceship Earth illustrative examples. The spaceship Earth concept, an art metaphor as a spaceship coined in 1960s by Buckminster Fuller and popularized in 1966, proposes that the Earth is an enclosed and self-contained spaceship through which humans as astronauts harmoniously navigate through space. According to the concept, humanity is the passenger of the spaceship who must take care of it. The spaceship Earth, dependent on its own natural resources such as air, water, and soil, was aimed at describing humanity's unification and the Earth's fragile nature. In a bid to popularize and replicate the Earth as a spaceship, artificial Earth was created to replicate Earth's processes. In comparison and relative to the space vastness, which has observable universe of an approximately 93 billion light years across, the spaceship Earth, a complex system which is made up of several components and working as a whole for the survivability of the humanity, is very small. Various actors are mapping out strategies to captain the spaceship Earth. Examples are the social organization, who can fast for peace, art unity, and reasonable use of art environment. Scientific communities, who strive to develop technologies that will help survivability of the spaceship, and entrepreneurs who invested their resources for betterment of humanity. The spaceship Earth relies on the concept of collective intelligence. Cooperation among the spaceship inhabitants will help to solve most important and interesting multi-science problems envisioned in the concept. The spaceship Earth. The spaceship Earth concept refers to the Earth as a spaceship traveling through space in form of a self-contained system that is dependent on its own supplies of natural resources that it carries, such as air, water, and soil. In comparison to the space vessel through which it navigates, the spaceship Earth is very small. Illustrative of spaceship Earth is shown in this picture. The spaceship Earth is a complex system that is made up of various computer control systems, air conditioning, electrical installations, and a host of others. How the components work together to provide a stable entity. In the spaceship Earth, there are different forms of energies, such as renewable and non-renewable energy. The conditions in the spaceship are controlled by humans for human survival and to shield humanity. Earthrise 1968 photo taken by astronaut Bill Anders from the Apollo 8 command module is shown in this picture. The collective intelligence. Collective intelligence is shared or group intelligence that emerges from the collaboration, collective efforts, and competition of many individuals and appears in consensus decision making. Collective intelligence involves consensus, social capital, and formalism such as voting systems, social media, and other means of quantifying mass activity. Destination Earth, an initiative of the European Union that aims to develop a digital twin or replica of Earth planet, is shown in this picture. Collective intelligence creates synergies among data, information, knowledge, software, hardware, and individuals that continually learn from feedback to produce just-in-time knowledge for better decisions. Various applications of collective intelligence are crowdsourcing, citizen science, and prediction markets. Artist's concept of roles of artificial intelligence in spaceship art is shown in this picture. Relationship between the spaceship art and the collective intelligence. The spaceship art relies on the concept of collective intelligence. Cooperation among the spaceship inhabitants will help to solve most important and interesting multi-science problems envisioned in the concept. Growth of the internet and mobile telecom, which produce swarming or indexed events that enable meetings or even days on demand is an illustration of the global cooperation being canvassed by the Spaceship Earth. Artist's concept of the role of artificial intelligence in space exploration is shown in this picture. The following guiding principles are necessitating the interrelationship between the Spaceship Earth and collective intelligence: openness, sharing of ideas and intellectual property, globalization. The advancement in communication technology has prompted the rise of globalization, envisioned by the Spaceship Earth. Artist's concept of Spaceship Earth voyage is shown in this picture. Spaceship Earth illustrative examples. Over the years, various concepts and illustrative examples of the Spaceship Earth, a worldview encouraging everyone on Earth to act as a harmonious crew working toward the greater good, had been proposed and formulated. Examples of the Spaceship Earth concepts are Spaceship Earth Biosphere 2 and Spaceship Earth Geodesic Sphere. The picture here shows demonstration of planting in Spaceship Earth and site of flight beyond Earth using artificial intelligence. Spaceship Earth is the name given to the 50-meter diameter geodesic sphere that greets visitors at the entrance of Walt Disney World's Epcot theme park. The Spaceship Earth geodesic sphere is an example of the Spaceship Earth concept. It is a dark ride attraction at the Epcot theme park at the Walt Disney World in Bay Lake. It serves to explore the history of communications and promote Epcot's founding principles, a belief and pride in man's ability to shape a world that offers hope to people everywhere. Epcot Spaceship Earth is shown in this picture. Spaceship Earth Geodesic Sphere is a 15-minute ride that takes guests on a time machine-themed experience, demonstrating how advancements in human communication have helped to create the future one step at a time. Riding in the sphere, passengers are taken through scenes depicting important breakthroughs in communication throughout history, from the development of early language through cave paintings. Night view of Spaceship Earth in 2010 is shown in this picture. Biosphere 2 is another Spaceship Earth illustrative example. Biosphere 2 is a self-proclaimed sequel to the Earth. It was an example of Spaceship Earth concept. It was built in Arizona town of Oracle in late 1980s. Biosphere 2 was to be a self-contained ecosystem which is capable of producing enough air, water, and food for 8 astronaut-like biospherians. It managed to imitate the Earth system in that it unintentionally encapsulated the environmental crisis in microcosm. Biosphere 2 inhabitants is shown in this picture. Biosphere 2's purpose was to reduce the Earth, postulated as a giant space cabin, to the smallest possible size to maintain self-sufficiency. 8 people quarantined themselves for 2 years in a closed system biosphere with plants, animals, an ocean, and its own atmosphere. Biosphere 2's living quarters and library is shown in this picture. For more information, contact Astronautic for Exploit. You've been watching and listening to the Spaceship Earth, an enclosed ship through which humans harmoniously navigate the space, presented by Dr. Anyashola Ogundele with the focus point: the Spaceship Earth, collective intelligence, relationship between the Spaceship Earth and the collective intelligence, as Spaceship Earth illustrative example. Thank you.